Hello and welcome to today's lesson. To get access to our starter pack files such as blueprints, technical primer PDFs, native CAD files, as well as exclusive master courses, join our community on Patreon at patreon.com/ArielCad3D. You'll find the link in the description below. In this lesson, we're going to design the drive shaft casing, which is this part here that houses the drive shaft. And we've already designed our differential housing in our previous tutorial, so we just continue with that by inserting a new body and naming it the drive shaft. I'm going to show the initial access system, and we will start by something that resembles the first pad we created for the cup, which is just a simple pad on this plane. The diameter is similar to that of the cup. So again, we will make it 288, just shy of 300. And then we're going to create a pad. Five millimeters in this direction. Again, we're going to give this a material like so. I'm also going to use the same sketch that we used to create holes on this side. We used to create pockets. That is sketch 3. To create pocket on this side as well, like that. And we can also reuse this sample of securing bolts on this side. So if you go to differential cap bolt, you can mirror them using this ZY axis, ZY plane that is, and that will be secured like that. So remember, the bolts are only here for display. This is not an actual bolt. The only parts that we are concerned with are the main housings. This one you can produce exactly as we designed them, no problem, or as per the specification that you would be given by a company. So for the length, the drive shaft length, we are going to sketch this plane. Let's go back to the drive shaft. We are going to sketch this plane, and we're going to use an ellipse. It's going to have sorry, the semi-major axis along this side. We're going to give the semi-major axis 150. Let me first secure the other one. We've got the semi-minor axis as well. We give this 100 and this 150. It's not supposed to be very large, or maybe, let's see, 200. horizontal and vertical. Okay, maybe just horizontal like that. 200, and this is going to be about 150. Yeah, let's work with that. And then I'm going to create another reference frame, create a plane, it's going to be offset from plane, from this ZY plane, reverse direction, a distance of, it's going to be about 1235. And we're going to sketch this, create a circle, with a diameter of 60. Now we are going to use multi-section solids to join the two. You have to check the closing points and their direction. Coupling mode, tangency and curvature is okay in this case. And we're going to shell this. Give it 5mm internal thickness. Select propagate faces to remove. Wait, that didn't work. Let me try that again. Shell. We selected this face to remove. I might have to select on the other side as well. Let me hide the cap. Select this face too. Okay. Now it's hollow. And we can create a fillet here. I want it to be large. Like that. Okay, let's try to reduce it a little bit. Let's try 20. Have I selected anything? I just need the edge. Okay. And on this one, you can choose to add these stiffeners like we had on this side. You can choose to add some on this side, but instead I just used this obscenely large edge fillet. Then right here, we're also going to add the ending parts by sketching the ZX plane. Select profile. And you can freestyle this one because it's basically sort of a couple of steps. Looks something like this. So again, this one will be a vanity feature because we do not have the specifications. That should be, is it vertical? Okay. Create a shaft. So this part is the one that connects with the transmission or the gearbox. That's the end that connects with the gearbox. And we need it to be hollow as well. Okay. Just like the other side, just like this housing, we got some stiffeners on the side. So I'm going to try and add that. Not on that side. We need which plane? The XY plane. This plane. Sketch. I'm going to project a 3D silhouette edges. And then break it or trim. Trim it at the corner. I don't think that's going to work. Let me see. Break. Can use that. This is going to be harder than I thought. Okay, let's just undo it. I will find more creative ways. Well, you need a profile all the way to this. Then it goes like that. And we have a corner here. Okay. I'm going to fix this length by giving it a dimension. I don't know. Let's see if this is going to, oh, no. This point is supposed to be all the way. That's a problem. That's going to be a problem. Let me try to delete this shell first. Don't know why it's giving me Boolean issues. Again, we try. Something like that. And then we do a corner right here. Mirrored extent. We are in a different, okay, I see. Cut and paste it here. Then mirror that. It might be, maybe that's why we were getting an error in the first place, and it didn't have anything to do with thickness. Guess we'll find out. I'm going to edit this sketch. Reduce that to 20. I'm going to fix that line and move this like that. Too narrow, too narrow, too narrow. Let me delete that corner. Pull this down like so. Have a small corner there. That's not bad. And you can add fillets to it. Select the top and the bottom edge. Same case here, the bottom edge. I think I selected a face. Remove this. I need to bring up selection tool so I can select edges only. Okay. I believe even 5 is too much. We should be doing 2 or 1.5 because we've got a 10 millimeter with thickness here. 2 is fine. So that will be our stiffener. I still feel like I need to delete that. Delete that as well. I need to pull this lower. Okay, much better, much better. So I needed that wing to be thicker to support this casing. And what's this that we have over here? What's this? What's this? Is this because of the edge fillets? No? When did we get this geometry? Okay. When we are making the adjustment, we need to check. We need to check this point. Let me remove that fix. And we're good. All right, you can save your progress. So now that we've got that, we can assemble this to the chassis. And then once we assemble it, we are going to assemble the other components as well. That is the U-bolts and the friction dampers. We'll start with the friction dampers. So in our next episode, we're going to create the U-bolts in the chassis assembly. And then we are going to assemble them here together with the friction dampers. Then we move on to the front axle to create the attachments. Okay, so I will see you in the next lesson.